Oh boy, here goes Nick making another Pokemon series that he isn't going to finish.
Boy.
Today we're playing Pokemon Scarlet, or no, we're not playing Scarlet. We're playing Violet on
Oh.
the Switch 2. I know, it's crazy. It's here. It happened, people. So now we gotta make our character. That's the crazy part. Dude, menus actually like working is crazy. But you know what? This time, sure, give me pink hair. Give me pink hair this time. Why not, you know? Welcome, Night Hour. How are you today? Where's, like, Sleepy? Yeah, that works. Eye color?
Keep it simple this day. Today.
Pink as well. Brow color? The brow color's fine. Make it pink. Can we go pinker, actually? Is there pinker? Smoky pink. Oh, there's just regular pink. There's just, like, hot pink. I did get a Switch 2. I got into a car accident on my way to the Switch 2. I didn't even leave my house. Oh, I did select pink for the hair. Smoky pink is too pink. You know what? Why don't we actually, like, maybe make, like, a different version? Oh, you just got off work. Hell yeah. Mom promised you one after graduation long? Fuck yeah. That's the best kind of gift. The free ones.
Yeah.
No, I kind of like that, actually. Long and straight. Oh, my eye. Terry, my eyes. Help my eyes. Oh, there they go. They fixed.
What was it?
They stopped at, like, half closed. Okay, and eye color. Let's see. Copper with... I don't like it. We're making an OC today.
Oh.
I'm on the fence about getting a Switch 2. Depends on what you want it for. That's the real thing. To play the game at, like, a stable frame rate is absolutely bonkers. I think I'll name this. What should this guy's name be? Since he's doing a shiny badge quest, what should this guy's name be? The other driver? No, it was a hit and run. He left.
Yeah. He's
He
going.
did I transfer my data from the Switch one? I did. I'm playing on one of my other user files. I think this dude's name is I don't know, it kind of looks like a dickhead. I'm still snotty. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to name him... How do you spell denim?
Denim.
Denim?
Yep. N as in Nick.
Yeah, I just can't hear. For $500 though? Listen, bro, I saved up specifically for this. Oh yeah, cat like smile. So yeah, he was driving down. I was leaving to go pick up my Switch after I got the pre-ring. I was leaving my house at 10 p.m. I go to pull out of my driveway, and the dude is going down the street at like 60 miles an hour in a 35 mile per hour zone with no headlights on, and just takes off half my back bumper.
Yep.
Yeah, they weren't with me, but it was so loud. Someone like 5 houses down, I know him. He plays Call of Duty all the time, and he plays that shit loud as fuck. He comes out, and he's like, yo, I heard that through my headset. I thought someone got shot. Terry, do you see this? Do you see this game running like actually like smooth for once? It's crazy.
You see it.
I did. I got it because I knew I was going to want the Switch 2 eventually anyway for Pokemon Legends ZA because I wouldn't want it really on the Switch 1 based off Game Freak's track record. And I wanted Donkey Kong and Mario Kart at some point. So I was gonna get one eventually regardless. I just found out that one of the GameStops I used to go to on the regular shut down. Good.
Damn.
GameStop sucks dick anyway. Except for the console release. They were the only place that was like actually competent.
It was surprising.
Not really. They did the same thing for the Switch 1.
Oh,
You didn't want one initially? Yeah, a lot of people were on the fence about it, and I get it. I get it. Because Nintendo used to be like the affordable option for everybody. But now it's like not. It's crazy. I gotta. Everyone was complaining, oh, you gotta pay for the Switch 2 upgrades. Yeah, motherfucker. I paid $500 for an upgrade to Scarlet and Violet. That should have how it played from the start. Damn. Like, it's crazy seeing this play. Like, the 5 minutes that I played on my old file just to see how it played on the Switch 2 is crazy to me. Ran like actual butter. I was very happy. I didn't trust Game Freak. I don't trust Game Freak to program their games very well. Excuse me. That GameStop was pretty barren. GameStop is not even like GameStop. It's more like Merch Stop.
Oh, yeah. Merch stop.
Merch Stop. So how do you think we should spend most of this stream real quick? Do you think we should shiny hunt before going to the academy, or should we go and get our mount first and then shiny hunt?
The starters are locked, right?
Yeah, but I mean, theoretically, if we go and get our mount, we can go catch a Ditto and then breed a shiny starter. I forgot I gave myself slick back hair. I was very confused and I thought my game glitched. I was like, who the fuck is this? So, like, I don't know if you... I feel like Terry's one of the people who won't notice frame difference, but, like, just look at the walking. Look at this walking. It's so much smoother. Like, I brought up my girlfriend's Switch Lite, and we played them side by side, and, like, the difference is staggering. Like, once you play this, and you're like, oh my god, my mount is actually, like, responsive. I'm like, I can't go back. It's a free update? Absolutely, except you gotta buy a Switch too, so it's a $500 update. That's how they get you. Yeah, I really hope that Legends Arceus gets something similar. It does already run better, Legends Arceus. Like, it's got faster load times, but it still does struggle in certain aspects. I thought with the more Pokemon spawning and them spawning from further away, I really thought it was going to be a problem.
Are there any battles between now and getting the mount?
Yeah, you gotta fight Nemona. And Arven.
Can you fight them before you catch a second Pokemon? Or do you fight them before you catch a second Pokemon?
Yes.
Mm.
So there isn't a badge between those two battles at all. You don't get your first. You got to do all the academy stuff that takes like an hour first, and then you can go and get your mount, and then you can get a badge unless you sequence break. Did I get the bundle or just the console? I was getting just the console because it was cheaper for me to split Mario Kart World with my sister-in-law, because that's what we were going to do. But Carl ended up getting me Mario Kart World because he spoils me. 10 out of 10 MILF. Lonk, for once, I agree with you. Lonk speaking facts.
Doesn't he always?
No. Dawn's mother's better. I'm gonna say something crazy. All moms. Even the one in Sword and
All the
Shield that
moms.
wears the denim overalls. Yes. I'll play my banjo as I take off one strap at a time. Ding 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 ding. Snap snap. Yes, the uniform of it.
What if I bought a Chihuahua?
Why the fuck would you say that? You want to bring a fourth dog in my fucking house? You crazy
I see a
bastard.
Chihuahua, a little itty bitty Chihuahua for sale, and I'm like,
How much? How much?
It's 500.
No. Go get it. If you can spend $500 to get a Chihuahua, go just get a console for the Switch 2 and be like, damn, I got the Switch 2, but I don't have Mario Kart yet, Carl. And Carl will be like, I got you. I'm kidding. Don't actually do that to him. That'd be fucked.
Right?
Okay. So, how are we doing this? Are we going to hunt down a
It's
shiny starter
little
and go
bitty
get a
puppy.
Ditto? Or are we going to go and get... Or are we just going to go find a wild shiny?
Can you catch it right away?
What? Ditto?
Oh no,
It-
the shine, like a Lechonk.
Yes. As soon as I do
wow.
the first battle with Nemona,
Oh.
because you gotta do the starter battle with Nemona, right? So we gotta
Yeah,
do this.
fuck it, just get the Ditto and then breed the shiny starter
Alright.
first.
Alright, so we're just gonna get through the tutorial first, and then we're gonna... Oh, you want to see the lady with the glasses if her hair still freaks out? Apparently the T-posing is fixed. Alright,
Damn.
so guys, what starter are we going to try to hunt?
Who has the best shiny?
You can look it up.
That's
All
what we-
their shinies, to me, are kind of...
Kinda suck.
they're just like Frey Coco is like a very light pink. Quaxley is like a lighter pink or a lighter blue than what he is now.
Cheeto kinda sucks.
Frigachito, I think Florgato looks cool with the purple eyes. And I'd probably never evolve it from them. Yeah, the Paldean starters, that's what we're gonna hunt. We're gonna get through the intro, we're gonna get our mount, and then we're gonna go get Dittos.
Shiny Quaxley, okay.
Ditto's
Well,
gonna be
based on
really hard
just-
to catch.
Just the first stages, I think Fuecoco's is the best. Let's
We
see
should
the
probably
final
keep
stages.
auto save off. I'm gonna turn that off. X speed fast. Give nicknames on. Blah blah blah. Camera support. I'm gonna keep cutscenes on just so we can like actually see what they are. Grass Cat or Croc? I always choose Frey Coco because fire is literally one of the strongest types in the game.
Their shinies are kinda meh.
Yeah, their shinies aren't very good. Can I change my clothes now? I can. Okay, what looks... oh my god, Terry, the clothing menu is so fast. Holy shit. I'm just gonna choose that outfit because that's the outfit I like.
You've used all of them, right?
I've used all of them to some extent. Oh wait, no, I did use all of them because of the Nuzlocke
Yeah.
that I attempted to do forever ago. Then Daffy Duck, Donald Duck, I mean. Well, no, Quaxley isn't Donald Duck. He can't cast Zeta Flare. Did I sell my Switch 1? You think I'd do that? You're crazy. I still have all 3 of my Switches. I got my Switch Lite, I got my Switch 1, and then my son has a Switch 1 hooked up to his TV in his room to play Dora the Explorer while he naps. God, look at this cutscene. It like actually looks good. They did it. They did it. Jerry, do you have a pick? I don't think you picked.
I think Fuecoco's shiny is the best one, even in the final stage.
Okay, so that's 2 for the Croc. I wish Nintendo made another Zelda version for the Switch too. Oh, like a special edition Zelda. No, because then I would have had to get that instead, and I would have had to sell one of my kidneys. Fuecoco is definitely my favorite of the 3 starters too. So you know what? Let's get Fuecoco.
The cat is my favorite. Or
The
shocker, the grass type is my favorite.
So,
As it tends to be what it is for me.
well, we're gonna nickname the shiny Croc.
Well, he's not shiny, so he doesn't matter.
What are we gonna name the shiny Croc? Not the one I'm picking now.
Name him Cock.
I can't.
Dome. Crockpot?
That's actually kind of funny. No, I don't want that bitch. No. Also, the lighting freaked out. I see they haven't fixed the lighting. The one thing that I really hate, they still haven't fixed. The Croc. Okay. I already know what I'm naming the basic bitch Croc that we're going to use to get through the intro. Now, of
Apple.
course, I can find as many shinies as I want. It is just like, it's not like a shiny lock or anything. It's just a shiny badge quest. We just need to find a shiny before each badge. And then one before the Elite Four. I think in total, that's what, 19 shinies? So,
I have no clue.
just so we don't get attached to this guy, I named him NA, not applicable.
North America?
No, not North America. There's a slash between it.
Oh, I didn't see the slash.
Oh my god, the fade outs don't stagger like 1 frame before it fully goes out. That's crazy. You want to know something really sad?
But
So people were discussing on Reddit, someone posted a picture of the caged part in the restaurant city, Medali, where you're supposed to get one of the hints to what the secret dish is to battle Larry, right? They're like, what's this thing for? And people were like, lost potential because there's no interiors in the game. Like, yeah, they couldn't be, it was not in the budget. You can only get your house, the academy, and the restaurant. And, like, no one mentioned that you can go in Nemona's house right here.
I never went into her house.
Well, yeah, why would you? The only thing that's interesting in here is the fact that you find out that Pachirisu's in the game. And that Nick will not find a shiny one that he is doing the Masuda method for in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But he'll find a full odds one in Platinum when he's doing a Pachirisu only one as like the 5th one.
Yep.
That I still haven't transferred because I'm kind of leaving it on that file for when I shiny hunt Darkrai and Shaman. I heard people who ordered the Switch 2. Yeah, GameStop. So because it was like this big incident in one store where they had like a massive amount of Switches, but they had a broken AC unit, so the tape wasn't sticking because, you know, it was too hot. So in order to get the receipts to stay on the box, they stapled them. And the box is very thin, so it went through and punctured the screen.
That's funny. Oh, I'd be so mad, actually. Imagine if...
They should have did it like how my GameStop did. The way that GameStop around here did it was, so a lot of people who did the pre-rank, I guess the GameStops like kept their receipts and just went in the back and put the receipts like on the Switch 2s to keep track of who had what with like a sticker and a number. My GameStop, you just came back with your sticker and your receipt, showed it to them, they took it inside, and then once they got your Switch ready, they'd bring it out to you. Or not bring it out to you, you'd go inside and get it. You were there, Terry.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you go in like a group of like 2 at a time, and then you go in, get your thing, and you get out.
Yeah, and like they didn't
Maybe buy
staple
something else if you want to.
they didn't staple anything to my Switch. They tried to make me buy a screen protector and renew my pro membership. I said, I literally just handed you like 5 quarters to pre-order Donkey Kong. Do you think I have money like that? And dude said, fair. Dude said, fair enough. I just went to Wawa with like $14 worth of quarters and got my son a milkshake and me and my wife a quesadilla. That poor girl. She was quick at counting quarters though. So one thing that I saw on Reddit a lot is that there's a lot of glitches with the eyes on in this version on the Switch too. The white part of people's eyes become black. Sometimes the animation for the eyes just fail or won't load properly, so they'll just stop. And we saw that earlier. That was kind of funny.
I wasn't looking. Oh, with your character's eyes.
Yeah. Sometimes they just don't work.
I wasn't looking. Why am I considering buying the Chihuahua? I can't get it.
Stop. If you have money for Chihuahua, you get Switch 2 and
it
Mario
looks
Kart,
so cute.
and you play Mario Kart with your friends.
But look at the little
No, we're more
Chihuahua.
important than a fucking dog you don't even know.
little
It's a little shit thing. The only thing Chihuahuas are good for is the fact that they named Earth.
Earth.
Yeah, because when they bark, they go Earth. They don't have any personality either.
It's got
Every
little,
Chihuahua
it's got
is
a little white part on its chin.
No, fuck it. Every single Chihuahua is exactly the same. They're not introvert. They're not extrovert. They're just alert and ready to bite the fuck out of you.
Hell yeah.
I hate Chihuahuas. Harry wants to
love
buy a
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahua. Tell him that we don't need more dogs.
Aw, Chihuahua.
No, don't agree with him.
Hell yeah.
No. You know what, Terry? Buy that Chihuahua and watch it become a $500 toy for Pepper.
Right?
She will kill it.
Pepper is too big to play with a Chihuahua. Too playful, I guess. Too puppy-like. She probably don't know her own strength. Still. Oh, I forgot my fork. I'll be right back.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute myself. Love you too, babe. If Terry gets a Chihuahua, he better keep an eye on it. They're small as hell. One step and it's over. Or that, or watch it for the teeth. They're land piranhas. Yeah, but the difference is that an actual piranha won't really fuck with a human. A Chihuahua...
That's true.
Gwen, get the fuck out! No, we're not getting another dog!
Yeah.
We're not getting another dog! It's $500!
I'm not spending it. That's Terry's money.
He could be buying a Switch too and sucking his boyfriend off.
But he could be buying a Chihuahua.
No!
Yeah.
I don't like dogs, not another dog! Unless it looks like the Taco Bell Chihuahua, I don't want it.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Quiero Taco Bell. You and Terry aren't together anymore? We already knew that little bit of lore.
Yeah. We went over this like a week ago.
He putting his foot down on this one. Look, dude, it doesn't matter. They know I'll break very easily. Mochi wasn't supposed to be a cat we kept. But then she fell asleep on my chest one time. And after like 6 hours of us fighting about being like, no, we are not getting another cat. We don't need another one. No, 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 no. And then fell asleep on my chest. I said, okay, maybe. So I just want to point out that, well, the target dog. No, I'm the boyfriend, Jack fuck, not you. I hate to break it to you, Long, but you were the side piece.
You're my side piece. Didn't I say this? We talked about this already.
Yeah, Long's the side piece. I'm the main event. I'm the reason why he gets up in the morning. Sometimes.
Twice.
Ow, the fuck?
Wake up twice in the morning. Every morning.
Look at that ant just bit me like a bitch.
Both heads get up.
That's right.
Stand at attention.
Yep.
Imagine there was a shiny Lechonk.
I
Do
mean,
you even have Pokeballs yet?
I believe she does give you Pokeballs now.
Oh. I was
Yes.
about to say if you didn't.
Either that or you're giving him Viagra. No, if I gave Terry Viagra, see, Long, you would know this if you actually slept with him. His boners are like fucking rockets. They don't come up like no, they don't do that. They go boing, 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 boing. You know the door stopper that you probably used to play with as a kid where it would flip back and forth really fast? That's him.
Boing.
Also, look at how far away those hoppets are spawning in, bro. That's crazy.
Oh. That is pretty far.
There's a lot of hoppets spawning. I've caught no Pokemon, Nimona. I'm looking for the ones that are diseased and differently colored.
The Chihuahua is 8 weeks old.
You're gonna bring a fucking puppy? Oh my god, I better start putting up some missing posters for some round orbs because you've lost your fucking marbles. I got dip soon because I have to wake up before 7 a.m. to go somewhere far away to do practice for graduation. Alright, Long, you take care of yourself. So what would you say are the
forgot
pros
that
and
they
cons so
practice
far
for
of the
that.
Switch 2? Pros, it's fun.
Everything runs better.
Everything runs better. Mario Kart World is fun. Cons, I had to wait for it. Like, I haven't had enough experience. There's not enough,
Cons,
like...
it costs money.
Yeah, there's not enough, games for it yet that are, like, meant for it. Like, Donkey Kong doesn't come out for another month. Don't you need a
Metroid.
specific SD card for it? Yes, you need the Express SD
Yeah.
card. What they're doing is similar to what happened with regular SD cards, where they're going to phase them out and start having they phased out SD cards for micro SD cards. So now it's going to be all Express micro SD cards, which are basically SD cards but can be read faster, whatever the fuck that means.
Probably just something stupid. Yeah.
The Switch 2 by itself comes with 256 gigs of RAM, which is enough for most people. How much are those? Like $60. I don't know. I didn't need more than 250 with my regular Switch at a time, because I would download the games that I know I would play pretty quickly if I was going to get a download. $256. It really comes out to being around 230 after it does all the, like, you know, the operating and all that nonsense. So, yeah, so if you need more space, that's because of the ones that are, like, not on the, game card itself, like the third-party games. Like, every first-party Nintendo game, as far as we're aware, is going to be on the game card and not a download key. Whatever the hell. But I don't play a lot of third-party games on Nintendo consoles anyway, I'm a first party whore. Koraidon the goat, man doesn't even know his Pokemon. This is Miraidon because Miria means future in Japanese. Oh. I'm a weeb. But you also probably know that. Did anyone else see that boulder popping? I'll take Pokemon Honda over Toyota, sorry. You like the red lizard with the wheel titty?
Terry there?
There he is here.
Terry. Oh
Hi-
yeah, he wants.
Hello.
Yeah, did you forget? You were Let's see if this... Is it here that it does it? No, I think it's a little further. That's exactly what I'm getting at. This bitch has nothing on him in terms of being a cute Pokemon. Yeah, because he's not meant to be cute. He just looks cool. He's a robotic lizard.
Yeah.
He always has.
Yes, he always has a tail. Why are you people hating on Robot Lizard? Both are designed well.
Agreed.
But now, there's no reason to play Scarlet over Violet for speedrunning because now they both run exactly the same.
Was Scarlet ran better? Or something?
Okay, so the reason why Scarlet ran better was because of Miraidon's little jet propulsions when you dash. They actually created a few frames of lag. So if you, over the course of like most people playing the game, like you can, like if you beat the game in 12 hours real time, you lost about 10 hours.
Really?
I'm sorry, you lost about 2 hours. Did I say 10 hours? You lost
Oh,
about 2 hours.
yeah.
Because of the lag. I saw hour porn on YouTube once. I saw regular hentai on YouTube. Straight up. I saw Princess Peach taking Mario's pipe and mushroom whole. And
I
that
never saw
sparked
anything like that on YouTube.
that sparked an awakening in me. That Daisy was the hotter one, but faux show.
Faux show.
Faux show. I've always liked Daisy more. Maybe because I sympathize with Luigi, because if I was in a mansion full of fucking ghosts, I'd be absolutely terrified. I'm a little bitch. I put on the biggest brave face of all
Ghosts are
time,
cool.
but behind my eyes, in the skeleton in my brain, I'm a big pussy.
The skeleton in
Although,
my brain.
when the guy rear-ended me, the only thing my neighbors heard was the loud bang, and then me getting out of the car yelling, "Motherfucker!" And then me yelling, "You pussy, get back here!" And then I realized, oh shit, I live in the hood. That's probably not a good idea. I'm trying to get shot. I saw Link and Zelda go at it. Yeah, I did too. One time I saw porn where they made Zelda a girl. It was crazy.
Whoa.
Right? Is it the one where they're outside and Link does it with her after she does it to herself? Probably. Nah, man, I'm not into that vanilla shit. Link's a bitch. Okay, I want to see Zelda get raw-dogged by Ganon Daddy. And if she's not getting raw-dogged by Ganon Daddy, it's gotta be a Bobo King, because they need a win in their life. Let's be real.
Republicans party hard.
They do party hard.
Party hardy.
They party hard, and then their little red rocket comes out. And they go... It's so crazy to me playing this right now, and I feel
so
like
hard,
I'm going by so quickly.
They
I saw
jam out in the
Bowser's...
front seat of a truck, even after it blows up.
So there's two types of Bowser's dog dick, okay? There's one where it is kind of like dog cock, where it's all red. And then there's the one where actually there's many kinds of Bowser dick because people can't agree. There's one where the dick shaft itself is yellow and then the dick head looks normal. Then there's one where his dick is yellow, but then his dick head is like his shell. So it's got
Huh?
spikes and shit on it.
That don't make sense.
Listen, man, it's how he gets in before there's lube. He just cuts his way in like a drill. He just speed. Can you imagine breakdancing on pussy? That's how Bowser do.
That's how Bowser do.
There was one of the first things I ever saw was Bowser getting a booby job from Peach, and if you click the Coon button, the life counter went up. How political is Bowser's shaft? You think far left?
Far left. Yeah, that's where it leans.
His dick can't just be all right. Oh, we got the orphan boy. And the only somewhat decent story in this game. I'm not gonna talk shit on it like I did during my stream of Scarlet, because then by like the end of Scarlet, I was like, wow, his story is actually not bad.
Yeah, the story's the best one in the game.
I was talking about how people can't agree on it, but that works too. Oh yeah, no one can agree on what Bowser's dog dick is like. Kind of like Toad's. Is Toad's dick a mushroom? Sometimes. Other times it's just a dick.
And then other times he uses this special crown.
That's Toadette, you dingus.
Oh, Bowsette.
Oh, you're talking about Bowser. No, Bowser never does that. That was an internet thing.
Yeah.
But now if you're a man of
Well,
culture, if
all
you're a
of
man
that
of
is
fucking
internet.
culture, you like Bouette.
I forgot all about Bouette.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Revert, like inverted goth girl? Fuck yeah.
Inverted goth girl?
Because instead of all black, she's all white.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a like a weird person, and I like romance shit. So like,
Ew.
yeah, I like romance. Give me a hint.
Ew.
Why do you think there's romance in the stories I write?
Yucky.
And I'm like, and one of the things that I've always really liked is when stories do this thing where like one of the potential love interests can't interact with the other one directly, like physically. So Bouette, it sparked this childhood awakening in me, or I guess reawakening. And when I saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is my fetish. I fuck with this. I fuck with ghost girls. I wish a spirit would possess my cock. Could you imagine the polter penis?
Hold your penis.
What haven't you told me yet, Long? I'm skirt. We should probably get off the topic of random shit. Okay. But the cap and gowns are white for you? Oh, so you're part of a clan. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, he is.
So how many crosses have you burned?
None yet. They're practicing that tomorrow.
Oh shit, yeah, you right. Yo, those mountains still look like doo-doo feces. It's a blurry mess, Nimona. I can't even tell what the fuck I'm looking at. Bye, Nimona. I just realized I never took off my hat. Oh yeah, school helmet, school hat, sporty cap. I don't like any. Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let me stay away from you then. There was a pair of students who wanted a different color and chose white for some reason. Sound like the same kind of people who'd be like, The R word. My dussy. I'm a little bitch. Short and spout. Here is my butthole. Please give me dick. I don't know why that was that's the song of their people, but it's the song of their people. Wooper! I remember the hunt for full odds Wooper in this. Found shiny Krogunk and I think a shiny Goomy before Wooper. All under odds. I know the Wooper we went over odds on. It was an actual call because they guilt tripped people to sign the position to change color. What did they say? Did they just go up to people and go, white is right? Like, how the fuck did they do that?
Wow, I'm looking on. Look at it. There's a lot of pit bulls for sale near us.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Pepper's
not
up there.
surprised.
You want to buy Pepper?
Pepper's up there.
I'm checking Target out for Switch 2s. People already gave it 2 out of 5 stars. That's because they're not getting their Switch 2s because it's fucking Target. And Target
Yeah.
was not stocked enough. But instead of canceling everybody's pre-orders like Walmart did, they kept them, and then they're like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll have more shipments, and your Switch 2 will be in the mail on the 11th." We need Pokeballs. I'll buy 30 more. I have 3 Premier Balls on the house. Hell yeah. We're gonna buy. Should we try and go get a Ditto now, just for shits and giggles?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's see if it still works. I can't do a picnic, so we can't shiny hunt when we get the Ditto, but it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny. My school's probably gonna get some shit this year. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think they will. I'd be surprised if they didn't. God, this is running so silky smooth. It's so fucking smooth, dude. That was a bouncy. I was like, why is there a turd in the grass?
Bonsley.
A lot of the Gen 9 shinies, honestly, aren't like the best in this game. Unless they're like pink. A lot of people shit on Dondozos because he becomes yellow, but they need to leave my piss boy alone. That's a
I
good...
do like the metallic shinies. Or
Well-
the metallic ones in general.
Yeah, well, we're talking strictly Gen 9 Pokemon.
Oh, Gen 9.
That's why I said Gen 9 shinies. Not the updated ones, though.
Lechonk. That's one of the pink
Gen
ones.
5 had a majority of good shinies. They did. But didn't Gen 5 also have Bruxish? So that makes all the shinies bad. No, wait, no. Gen 5 didn't have Bruxish. Because the only two fish Pokemon were Basculin.
The Wooper. Doesn't he have a good shiny?
He turns like a light blue. It's not my favorite because of the lighting system in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like if it was in like a 2D game, it'd pop out more. Because like I said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't like the 3D models in my game. Yeah, that was Gen 6. I realized my mistake immediately.
He's like a purple. Like
Yeah.
a lavender.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. But the 3D games, all the colors are like super washed out. Except for like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield actually doesn't look terrible. Or 7 was... It was Sun and Moon. Yeah, that's Gen 7. Alright, so the sequence break still works. And we're going to use a Pokédoll to get away. See that? I'm a smart boy.
Pokédoll.
Alright, now we just have to travel across the fucking map to go get a goddamn Ditto we can't even use yet.
You might not be able to catch.
Oh, I'll catch it. Don't worry. I have 50 fucking Pokeballs.
But what if he kills you?
I don't think he's going to kill me. Best Buy selling a Mario Kart Switch 2 for 100 for 1K. Crazy shit. Oh shit! I was looking at chat. Ran to a fucking burb. That's why we use another Pokédoll.
Now you only got like one left.
That's fine.
What'd you just realize, Lunk?
Yeah, in all caps. Screaming at me. Now, the silly thing we could do is we could try to backstrike a Pokemon to try and catch it. Oh, we just got an Ultra Ball. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Little.
Riolu.
It's crazy how many Pokemon that I'm seeing. And people are like, yeah, the render distance is bigger, less miss shinies. I'm like, bitch, no, you're still gonna miss the same. You're probably gonna miss more shinies now, motherfucker. Okay, where are we? Thank you for the tutorial.
The teachers
we-
have to walk with us and have to wear black gowns, walking in between us toward the path.
You're making a little reverse Oreo there, I see. I'm sorry, if you're cultured, it's a reverse Hydrox.
Hydrox.
Yeah, they were before Oreos.
Tui.
You spitting on the original cookie? Because I do too.
I never had a Hydrox.
You never had a lot of things.
It's true. I've never even heard of them until I saw a Critical talking about it in a video like a year ago.
Oh my god, my nose is just... Yo, remember when we were hunting the shiny for this thing and I found mine way before yours? That was funny. That was so funny.
No.
That was so
I don't even.
funny.
I never found. Did I even find one?
I don't think you
I
did find one. You yeah, you don't have a shiny log. You eucalyptus-less bitch.
Fuck Komala. Komala's a bitch.
You're just saying that because you didn't get one. Like, look at how far away that
Same for
Pachirisu is.
Love Disc. Love Disc is also a bitch.
So we're going to look like we're setting the opposite color to a public execution. Hell yeah! That's what we like to see. There's a way to get over there. I just don't know how. I gotta go up and around. Pachirisu. Oh, I should probably clarify. These are all going to be full odds hunt. So, bye-bye to my free time.
Yeah.
Hoping
I
that we
remember
can...
my first shiny in this game.
It was Sneasel.
Yeah.
My first shiny was an Oikoloon.
Both of our first shinies were pink.
Yep. Yep.
Is Owl gone? Good night, little owl man.
Good night, little owl man.
Isn't all of us here bigger than you, Lunk? I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, you got a shiny
Didn't he say he
Psyduck?
was like,
Hell yeah.
didn't he say it was like 5'6"? Or 5'8"? Something like that. I don't remember.
I don't know. Lonk gave his height, and I just remember calling him a manlet.
I'm pretty sure it was 5'6". Yep, 5'6". I knew it. My
Fucking
memory is so
manlet.
good. Well, according to some people, 5'6" is the perfect height.
Yo, imagine not being of average height. That's crazy. That's wild. Whoa! Oh, damn. I took, like, the wrong fucking turn. Damn. Can you help for me? I like the pink shiny. I did hunt a Mareep forever ago, but I would like to get its other forms. Yeah, I think a shiny Ampharos would be nice. And we already knew you
Charlie
liked
is
pink,
5'6",
bro.
and he's fucking manly as shit.
Who?
But he was who I was referencing when I said some people say 5'6" is the perfect height.
Yeah, but you're not him. He's
Yeah,
the
but
exception, not the rule.
To the rule.
He's not the rule.
The exception to the rule.
Exactly. Long, you are the rule. Dare I say, ya basic. Imagine being I got hairy fucking legs, man. So fucking what? My asshole's hairy. Like, bitch, you want to fight? You fucking fight about it? My pubic hair could probably deadlift your last breath.
I also have hairy legs.
Like, that's not a sign of manliness. One of the manliest men in all of anywhere is fucking Mario. And he has no fucking hair on his chest. Hairy fucking legs. Bitch, shut up. That ain't worth dick.
So it's fine, you bitch. He also has a hairy asshole.
Yeah, they need some filling down there from his loosey-goosiness.
Loosey goosiness.
They sit down with him. They sit down with him after a good round of fornication. They're like, "Oh man, I love your ass hair. It really tickles the shaft." Probably mark where we need to go. We gotta go all the way like over here.
Yeah, I'm not sure where to find Ditto at.
Ditto's like all the way up here. We're down here.
I feel like I've seen him in other places too.
He can be in other places.
But
like,
he's mainly up there. Okay.
He's more commonly up there, and right around here we could find Zora.
Oh.
Or hunt Mareep as our second shiny, maybe.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that'd be a terrible idea actually, because the second thing we have to fight is goddamn Cloth. We should probably hunt something like useful. We'll hunt Mareep before the water gym, and then do energy ball shenanigans. God, I feel like I'm playing a completely different game right now. Just looking at all the Pokemon. Like, this is fun to me. Walking in a line and being like, oh, look at that Pokemon. Look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, look at that one. Look at the Mankeys. Oh my god. That's fun to me. Can you tell I liked Pokemon Snap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fucking love Pokemon Snap. It filled the autistic brain. I never played new Pokemon Snap. That should be a game I should stream too. But now I promised Long that I'd play Super Mario World, even though I promised Carl I'd also do Metroid Prime Remastered.
That's not coming out till like what, another month.
Remastered, dumb fuck. And Metroid Prime 4, I don't even know when that comes out.
Oh.
I was
You
thinking
said
maybe Monday. We could do it for Mario Monday.
Ooh.
Or maybe we'll do it a day that Terry has off so we can start early.
That's the weekend.
Yeah, so that way Long doesn't have to like stay up later. You can just go to bed at a reasonable time.
Yeah.
Look at how far away that thing is. Carl will eventually see me play it. He wants me to play Mario Sunshine again, so I guess I'll be doing that at some point. I've just been on a Pokemon kick. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything Sunday, so maybe we'll do it Sunday, because my wife might want me to, like, come to bed on Saturday. Of course, if she lets me stream early, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
So many games to stream. Oh my god, it's like so easy to tell with Flittle now. Because the picture's just so much clearer and not running at fucking 3 frames. He's not getting any younger anymore. We might have to visit him on his deathbed. No offense. Let's keep it real. I'm probably gonna die before him with the way that I'm living. Hey Nick, aren't you diabetic? Yeah. So why the fuck you making a marshmallow peanut butter and jelly with sugar on top, whipped cream, and a cherry? I've lost control of my life. Now, can you tell us why you're in the hospital for DKA? Do you take your insulin? Yeah. Okay, so why is your blood sugar 2,087? I like to live dangerously. I was trying to match the year. I went a little over. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're making progress. Which way do I gotta go? I gotta go this way and then across the bridge. How am I getting fucking turned around? Wait, no, this is back the way I came. I gotta follow the path down. I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ. Crazy to do this without Miraidon. Like, look at how fast that battle intro was. Holy shit. Oh, wait, I was supposed to run away. Wait, Coco, no. What time is it for us? It's well past midnight, isn't it? Oh, it's 1 a.m. exactly.
1 o'clock. Yep, it just turned.
We are running, we are moving. God damn it. It's 10 p.m. for you? Damn.
Where's that? West Coast?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Pokemons. It's nice. It's nice to actually like look at them and them like, you know, not pop in directly in my eyeball. That's crazy, dude. Hi, friend. Oh, a variety of ingredients. Thank you. I haven't unlocked picnics yet. I need to get a stupid Pokemon bike first. I believe this is still the right way. We just follow this path. Yep. We are going the right way. You're going the right way, you. We got a Gimmighoul coin. We're not gonna shiny hunt that because we can't.
Which is dumb.
It is dumb. Like shiny locking legendary Pokemon. Why?
Alright.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Terry, how terrible do you think Jerome is gonna make this Pokemon game for us that he is supposedly learning how to make?
10. I'm going to say he's going to try his hardest to make it as painful as possible.
He
for
is
us.
saying that he's going to keep it fair. I'm like, what do you mean by fair?
Oh,
He's like,
fair, so 9.
He's like, I'm not gonna throw legendaries at you guys. Is it a ROM hack? No, I believe he's using Pokemon Essentials because he doesn't fucking feel like learning how to ROM hack.
What even is Pokemon Essentials?
It's Pokemon, but it's made in like RPG Maker XP. That's
Oh,
what if you ever look at how Pokemon Fusions, Infinite Fusion looks, you know how like it looks like Gen 3 Pokemon, but it doesn't like flow. Like the health bars move super weird and shit. Yeah, that's Pokemon Essentials.
he's basically building it from scratch.
Kind of. Pokemon Essentials is like a little kit that like comes with like a bunch of pre-made shit, so you can fuck around and learn it pretty easily. That's
Or
what
you
I was
could just,
using.
like,
That's what
but,
I
like,
was
is
using.
he like changing the maps around and things like that? Like
He is
the
making.
cities.
He is making new maps and shit. I'm gonna listen to your voice as I fall asleep. All right, yeah, no problem, Lonk. Hopefully you get good rest. But yeah, that's essentially what he is doing. He did say he wanted to make maps and like actually kind of like weave a story. The sad part is that I might know a lot of what's going to come because I have to help him make it because I've used Pokemon Essentials a lot.
Oh,
See, that's what I was using for our idea of the Pokemon game with Fakeamon. Because it's easier to add fake Pokemon like that while keeping the old ones. Although the ROM hacking scene has like really blown up in terms of what tools you can use, so it's probably a lot easier now. But I'm comfortable with Pokemon Essentials. I don't need to do crazy shit. Like it'll look like a Pokemon game. It'll flow like a Pokemon game. Some things are just, you know, there are some things that are weird. Maybe some abilities won't work. But it's like it's just easier to make things in a timely manner.
Ooh. That's cool.
Yeah. So he's making it in that. Well, he did send us the team of the first gym.
Oh
And
yeah, he did.
I hate it. I already hate it. It's the first fucking gym, bro. What are you doing?
And if we get like any poison type Pokemon that can't like get poisoned, it's gonna be like a Weedle
God damn it.
or maybe an Ekans without Intimidate.
The worst part about it, if he does give us a Weedle, at least we can get Beedrill based off level cap. Because I think the level cap for the first gym was 15.
He will know that, so we won't get Weedle until like right after.
Nah, he
He'll
does.
give us an Ekans,
He'll
and
make
we'll
it
get,
hard.
Like, a level 12 Ekans.
But he will
That
give
only
us
knows
good shit.
Wrap and like Poison Sting. That's it. There you go, Ekans.
I don't know, man. I was looking at some of his notes, and one of the ones was make Rapid Spin available.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Is there going to be a Rapid Spin TM somewhere? Or is there just going to be a Pokemon that you can get with Rapid Spin early? Because that'd be nice. Exactly. What was the other thing? I can't remember what it's called. Is it Heal Bell? That heal status. There's he'll have
the whole party.
So basically, what's the way that he's building it is it's gonna be a puzzle that you guys kind of have to just solve. The thing is, though, is that I realized that one of the rules that he's going to make for us is that if we get TMs, only one of us can use that TM. So it isn't actually shared between us. Like if I get the TM for Rapid Spin and you also get it, we have to decide who's going to use it. I'm like, you're a dick. He said, yeah, but it'll be more interesting that way. Because then the other person will have to come up with a different strategy.
Yeah.
And it's not like... Oh my god, my nose just like exploded for like no reason. It was terrible. But like looking at the team, they have other ways of damaging us. Like the Paldean Wooper has Mud Shot, which is going to be annoying.
14 different times.
What?
Long said, I love it when I get my ears pierced in the morning 14 different times.
Why the fuck are you doing that?
I'm assuming he's talking about his alarm. I don't know what else it would be.
But yeah, so like Wooper has Mud Shot to deal damage to us. Tentacool has Water Gun, and the Mareanie also has Water Pulse. And the Paldean Wooper also has Rain Dance as a backup. So if Poison Strats won't work, they have that as a backup. I just realized.
Is it all double battles, right?
Yeah, he said every trainer battle is a double battle. Revives can't be used in battle.
Oh.
He has specifically programmed it so that way they won't be used. Okay, this thing is fucking ignoring me, so this is definitely a Ditto. How'd I know? Now, the Ditto is level 28, so the most that we can do is hit it with an Ember.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, probably should have just threw a ball. Ultra Ball, go. Damn.
Damn.
Thankfully, Ditto has now copied our stats, so it is dog shit. Except its health. We're gonna be here a minute. Ow, that ember hurt. Why did the ember hurt so much? That's actually a little bit of a problem that it just did that.
Did you save before you encountered him?
Nope, because I'm leaving. I left autosaved on in case of crashes. Critical capture. Fuck yeah! Sure, you can learn bite, whatever. Yeah. Egg spawner, let's go. Okay, now that we've done that, we are set up to breed the moment we leave. First I gotta find where the fucking school. Oh, the map is not locked to north. That is annoying. I don't remember how to do that. I think I click on the stick. There we go. Thank you. That was terrible. For a second, I didn't know where I was. I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if we came from Mesagoza from, like, the other side. But I doubt anything would happen.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Jerome said that because he's lazy, he's probably just gonna recolor gym leaders and then be like new characters. Like he said, I'm just gonna give Falconer blue hair and call him 2P Falconer, so he's the player 2 skin. Like,
that's funny.
I was like, all right, bro, that's kind of funny. I'm like, I think Terry would be down for that. I'm like, are you adding new forms? He's like, probably not. I want you guys to actually know what you're dealing with. I was like, all right. We're going to get in there and we're going to have to fight Tampedo.
Right.
And I'm going to fucking cry.
We get to the end. The champion. His final 2 Pokemon. One of them's a Lilligant.
Lilligant and Lilligant.
The other's Porygon 2. Full setup just to boost Lilligant. Helping
Crazy
hand.
thing. Silk Scarf Porygon Z with conversion. And try attack. Actually, that sounds like it'd go kind of crazy. I'm scared of that.
Or he has adaptability.
Oh no, not conversion. I'm sorry. It would be conversion with psychic. Twisted Spoon. Because I always forget that Porygon is base normal. Remember when Gen 7 trainers just had perfect IV Pokemon? Right? Those were good times. Remember when shiny Pokemon were just worse? Because they had bad DVs in Gen 2?
That's funny.
She's coming at us with 2 Pokemon this time. Oh, I'm so scared.
It's still faster than me? Damn.
Damn. Well, it is the cat.
You really work on your type matchups. You know the basics, I see.
Pretty good.
Can you explain DVs in an ASMR voice to me? I don't know how to do an ASMR voice, but I'll try.
The DVs are basically the personality values before they were personality values.
The thing about DVs is that they work similar to IVs, but they have a much broader range. They're not that different, really. But because they help determine things about the Pokemon, such as its gender and shininess, because of this, shiny Pokemon will always be worse than just regular Pokemon. And for some cases, some shiny Pokemon can only ever be male. You will never see a shiny female Eevee in Gen 2. There you go. They're just IVs, but they work slightly differently. Like instead of being like 0 to 31, it's like 0 to 255, and then a math problem. Super Stab Thundershock is kind of scary. But we have Fuecoco. Super Stab Thundershock is kind of scary.
Super Stab?
Because it's terrestrialized.
Ah, okay.
So it gets
Super Stab. Woo!
Oh.
Non-applicable is doing so good. The way Nemona just kind of looks at you when you win. Like she's in fucking love.
Finally, someone with potential to be a good battle partner.
Thank you for the revives. The big old doors that look like chocolate to me. Well, I'm not in love with her. Is anyone in love with Nemona? I think she's probably one of the funnier rivals. Much better than Hop and Hal, who are just there and your best buddy, and then Hop goes through his depression arc. And we're like, well, train your fucking team.
Right?
I still don't know how he lost to Bay. Like, Hop's team was actually better than Bay's.
Rain or diff?
What?
He gave bad orders.
Oh, you right. He was a bitch. How is Nemona a bitch to deal with? Just sweep her team, bro. Get a broom. What I did. What was annoying was doing the all of Arvin's trials on my first playthrough and then going to go battle him. And he just had like level 60 Pokemon. I'm like, oh, my Pokemon are still in the 40s. How was cool though? How the fuck was he cool? What did he do that was cool? Besides be like, yeah, you're my best buddy. Whoa, you whooped my ass. Haha, I'll get you next time. No, the fuck you won't. Bro couldn't even take out a fucking Umbreon. He couldn't kill my Umbreon. It's a fucking Umbreon. Just hit it with a fighting move.
Right?
Or a bug move. Underleveled Umbreon. Champion battle. Couldn't handle it. Ooh, watch out. It's going to use Bite. For flinches.
Oh. A biting Umbreon. That's even worse.
Exactly.
Umbreon's not that fast either.
Exactly. He was getting his ass beat. I never liked they're your buddy rivals. I want them to be my rivals. I need jerk ass rivals.
Bring those back.
Yeah, they were fun.
Like Silver.
Funny enough, everyone's like, "Oh, it started in Gen 3 because May was super nice to you." I'm like, "Did you forget that Brendan like throws fucking shade at you the whole time because you're a girl?"
Hell
Like, if you play as May, he throws shit at you the whole time. I'm like, that's kind of funny.
Really? It started in Gen 4? With Barry?
Yeah.
Kind
Does
of?
he? Yes, he does. I remember when I was playing through as May one time, just because I wanted to differentiate my files a little bit. And one of the things he says is something along the lines of, "Oh wow, you beat X Gym Leader? I'm surprised you could even do that. You don't seem like the type." Gen 5 had good rivals, I guess. Karen and Bianca are kind of forgettable, but like, they're alright. If we're counting N, then yes, they had very good rivals. Hugh was a little bitch boy. Oh, my sister's purloin got stolen and I'm a little bitch about it. Well, go fucking get it. I'm trying my best. Oh, Milk, I need your help. They're too strong. Oh, that was Hugh the whole time, whining.
Who's Hugh again? I don't remember.
The guy in the red shirt with the big ass blue hair.
What game is this?
I did not do a Gen 5 playthrough. Black and white. I've not done Gen 5 or Gen 4 yet. I've done Gen 3, Fire Red, Emerald, Coliseum, and XD. I've done Scarlet/Violet with all the DLC. And I think that's it. Oh no, we have a Pokemon Sword and Shield. But that didn't count towards this current living dex. Me and Terry were just playing at the time. There's 2 playthroughs of Pokemon XD, actually.
Basset Hounds look funny. Big ol' ears.
You're considering watching that after the Gale of
Skin.
Darkness series in your VODs? Oh, that's sweet. I was gonna do them in order. I'm just not. Fuck is my disconnecting? Nothing's touching you. Damn. Because after X and Y, I think we were gonna go back to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's what we determined.
I'll be right back.
Whichever one had the shiny Vaporeon, that's XD. The original XD series that I did when I first attempted to do a shiny living dex, or not shiny living dex, a living dex, just has a shiny Eevee the whole way through. That was fun. Woo! Yeah, that's shiny Vaporeon. His name was Castillo. My wife named him. And I believe I had a Gardevoir named Uncle. So how'd I get the Eevee? Soft resetting. Blunt. Banging my head against the wall. Eevee's the starter in XD. I didn't stream it. I did it in my own time. Because I didn't think people would find it very interesting because you have to watch a 2-minute cutscene every time. And I was only doing one game at a time. Oh my god, the kids aren't choppy anymore. Holy shit. They're not moving at 4 frames a second. They're not a flip book. That's crazy. I normally don't when I do shiny hunt streams, I normally don't hunt. I normally don't upload the videos of me doing shiny hunts.
I'm here.
Even though I should, I still have all the shiny starter streams that we were doing a while ago. Just never uploaded them. Oh, I should. They're fun. They were fun.
You know, every time I look at a Basset Hound, I just get reminded of Eeyore.
Oh.
That's what they look like.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, I remember you talking about Raiden getting his ass slapped.
What?
Remember we were talking about the other
Oh,
femboy? Yeah.
yeah, the other femboy. I forgot that was his name.
Yeah, man's just in the Discord for like no reason.
Who spelled Scooby Doo as D-O?
He doesn't even watch you. He came from Monster Hunter streams, which we haven't streamed in
Yeah.
a while, which we should probably get back on. There's just so much. A little overwhelming. I just stream whatever I feel like. I don't want to be one of those streamers that is just kind of like locked into one thing, even though I will play Pokemon literally straight for just a week. Who is this? Who is what? The person who just called me? Oh, I see they didn't fix that where the professor walks in and it takes like a second for it to load. You know the professor's stripped out of his fucking mind though. He's got goddamn Premier balls.
Right? Just hanging there.
Like his actual balls, because you know them bitches are meaty. I saw that freaking glitching out. Oh, here comes the weakest champion. Everybody watch out. And I like how they want you... Does anyone even like Geeta? I like how you could say she looked awesome, so you could try to fucking gas her up for, like, no reason. Like, why would you ever want to do that? Now, if it was Blue and he said, smell you later, then I'd be like, yeah, he's awesome. He told me to go suck my own dick. Fuck. I don't think I've met a single person who likes Geeta. I think I've met a single person who likes the champion of X and Y. I can't even remember her fucking name right now. And we just beat that game.
Diantha.
Twice. Diantha? Well, all I remember her as is the champion who got squeaked by a Plusle using Electro Ball.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I gotta start uploading the Pokemon X stream since I found them again.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot all about doing that. I'm an idiot. And I have your footage up to part 5.
Yeah. I think that's up until you beat the champion, and then like maybe like an extra 2 episodes or something.
Nah, because in part 3 is when I fight Clement. So that's literally up until when I beat the champion. I might have to go play Leaf Green, go through it just to see Blue's dialogue. Yeah. I mean, and also, it's just the best way to experience Gen 1, in my opinion. Fire Red and Leaf Green are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're easy, but they're fun. I wouldn't say they're as easy as X and Y. Or even Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I don't think they're that hard, but they're still like, eh. Ah. And an itch. Terrible. You never played Ruby or Sapphire? Not even the remakes? Have you played Emerald? You just never played Gen 3? Gen 3 is like goated. My favorite generation is Gen 5 because I don't know. I just like Gen 5. They're like the perfect Pokemon games to me. You appear in a number of security footage with Miraidon. When? When? The only time that he was out of his Pokeball was at the lighthouse, and there's no security cameras like anywhere there. Oh, except for the front fucking door. I forgot about that. There is that little scene that shows it. Might need to start playing the game though. You do. He's not that much of a misogynistic. I do gassed up, but he is kind of a jerk towards you. He's like passive aggressively a jerk. Like, I think in the infamous battle that everybody struggles with, that's like a check in Nuzlocke after the third gym. Or right before the third gym, I'm sorry. He says something along the lines of, like, that he's not going to lose to you, but the way he says it is just rude. Like, he implies that you have no shot at beating him. I'm like, how about you suck a cock, Brendan? We've been in this fucking school for half an hour. Can't you get a second Koraidon? I can get a second Miraidon. One to be my bike, one to murder. And not just some poor fucker's parents. Can't use it though, this is a shiny badge quest. And it's shiny locked. I hate that you can't even customize your room in this fucking game.
I never cared.
I care because then in the DLC they give you a whole room that you can customize, but not your fucking dorm room. It's stupid. I never got another Koraidon. You gotta go down to Area 0 and find it. You gotta go catch it. It's time! Shut up. Don't come into my room and just fucking scream like you're my alarm clock. It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is amazing. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is wonderful. Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
I was hearing like slight movements.
Oh. I was moving my head around.
And we're talking about your favorite card game, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hell yeah.
Mister, I'm gonna build an Exodia deck and you're gonna love it.
Yep.
Not even a good Exodia deck. You built a budget Exodia deck that kept fucking working. And it was really annoying.
Very ghetto and ratchet.
Just like where we live.
If you want a real Exodia
God,
deck,
my guy
go
looks
to
like he'd
Jerome.
slap his own ass during sex. Doesn't
It
he?
is Jerome, right? He's the one that builds that Exodia deck, right? I'm not confusing him and Gerard again with their names.
What was it? What Exodia deck? Because they both built one.
It's both of them.
Both of them have built one. Both of them are assholes. Why does the rivals have a cast on her right arm? From fucking jerking herself off too much.
Yeah.
I wish we could ride a Cyclozar. Cute.
Right?
It's not a cast. It's like some sort of bracer. I hate how this kid fucking walks, though. Who walks like that? Like, he's supposed to have, like, 20 more pounds of muscle. Well, built like me.
That kid. Finally, out of class.
Oh my god, we're still at this fucking school because these bitches won't shut up. Can I have my bike now?
Oh,
I wish I could ride the Cycle Zero or whatever it was called in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. No, you're gonna build your own bike and you're gonna fucking like it. You're your own mechanic now. They got rid of the little Asian Koroks that build all that stuff for you. You do it yourself now. But I wholeheartedly agree. I don't like building shit in Tears of the Kingdom. It's fun for like the first 5 minutes, but then I'm like, I go from making silly stuff to making something that's just practical. Let me get a log with a fan on it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not one of those people on TikTok who make Bokoblin ass slappers. I'm not kidding. That's a real thing I saw.
what?
And they made it so that way it was just fast enough to deal like 1 damage. So the Bokoblins would get ass spanked to death. I saw one where it looked like a fucking car. Yeah, because you could just straight up make cars. It's silly. My right elbow is like breaking out in something. Like it's really itchy. God, who is this Cassiope character? I don't fucking care. Yes, I know what the gym building looks like. Bitch, I've already been there. This sounds like a terrible idea, but I've always wanted to do a playthrough of Scarlet and Violet where I don't use my ride Pokemon as much as possible. Yep, it sounds terrible, and then you have to use it for the fucking lake. It is weird that most characters just forget about Link, but then, like, in Breath of the Wild, there's tons of characters who recognize Link as Link.
Yeah.
It's silly. It's dumb. I like Breath of the Wild a lot more. I sat down with it, and I just went through and added, like, 30 extra hours onto my file to 100% it. For a second time, and then Tears of the Kingdom, I'm just like, I need to get back on Tears of the Kingdom. I need to play it again. I need to actually beat it. I loved skipping the Sword Trials. Because I don't have time to deal with that fucking shit. I did it once on normal mode. I did it once on master mode. I'm not doing it again. I'm going to go out of bounds and then I'm going to walk to the end. Fuck you. Takes too much time, dude. It takes too long. You did that too for Master Mode. Did you do them or go out of bounds? I've done them both legitimately on... I've done it on both modes legitimately. It was dog shit and I hated it. Out of bounds. Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. Then you walk to the one room at the Hinox, you fucking shove a box into its genitals until it dies. So the main thing that sucks about us doing eggs now instead of like hunting something is that we don't have the sprint ability with our Miraidon.
Yeah.
So hatching eggs is going to take a little bit longer. Thankfully, we can buy this egg power sandwich right here. You want to play Skyward Sword? Play it. I still have to play. I still have to stream a Zelda game. Finally, we're like an hour and a half in, and we can finally shiny hunt. No, I don't want to talk to your bitch ass again. Shut the fuck up, cunt. And now we do the fun part of hatching eggs in this game with no player activity at all.
That's right.
Now we sit here and wait. No, I was not all done picnicking. You. Oh! Is that how you treat most women? No. I treat women with respect and dignity. I treat most people with respect. Let's wash away the goo now. There you go. There you go, egg spawner. You did it. You're all clean. We got an egg. Oh man, I also want to do a Sapphire remake because of the costume Pikas. Is that where they started? I know you can't put them in X and Y. At least some of them. Because I tried to transfer one and it didn't let me. Oh, you're talking about the what are they called? The contest costumes. Those are good. Oh boy, I love making eggs in this game. It's so fun and rewarding. Totally not fucking stupid at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. I am having a ball. Fucking ball. What's Terry doing right now?
Not much.
Daydreaming of me and my rippling abs. Terrible. Why'd we agree on this?
No.
What were we thinking?
You picked it.
I didn't pick this.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You're like, I got my Switch too. I want to play Pokemon on it.
Oh, yeah,
And
no,
boom.
I wanted the shiny hunt, that's for damn sure, but I didn't want to do this. I forgot how terrible breeding is in Scarlet and Violet. It's so fucking
Oh, you
stupid.
talk about the breeding.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
Oh.
breeding. I don't get, like, what do you mean? I was having fun until
I thought
we
you-
had to just...
Yeah, I
Hey.
thought you were talking about the Pokemon in general.
I forgot breeding in this game is terrible. But it's the only way to get the Gen 6 star or the Gen 9 starters shiny.
Yeah.
Terry, do you work out?
No.
No, there you go. There's your answer. Here's a ball, fuckers. Play. Play with it.
I should.
Haha, you stupid fucking idiot. Look at you. You look so dumb right now. Stupid dumb fuck. That was a little mean.
I just saw it.
Give me that. Nope,
He's
no ball for
walked
you.
away.
No ball for you. Nope, my ball. You get no ball. I have to do something fun. No, my ball. My ball. Egg spawner, you bitch! No ball for you, Frey Coco. You're not allowed. Stop trying.
Egg spawner, you bitch.
No, Frey Coco, I'm not letting you hit the ball. Give up.
There's a Yorkie poo named Mitzi.
Nice try, Frey Coco. I saw your bitch ass. Your name is not applicable for a reason, fucker. Nope. Egg spawner can hit it as much as he wants. I'm just bullying this Frey Coco.
Water ice.
What should I start? Breath of the Wild, Super Mario World, Skyward Sword, Mario Land, MB2. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Leaf Green, Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, Tears of the Kingdom. Jesus fucking Christ!
I think you meant Mario Bros 2.
Oh, you want to put some fucking eggs on your grocery list there?
Right?
That sounds like my fucking list. Mario Bros 2. Well, which one? The Lost Levels or Mario Bros USA?
I would assume USA.
You're right, eggs are too expensive.
Oh, they're only like $5. Well, I don't buy eggs on the regular.
Only $5, a bitch. They're more expensive than that.
Not what I've seen.
Where
I
the
was
fuck do you
probably
shop?
looking at the. It was at Walmart.
$5 for
think it was-
for eggs is still also crazy.
Is it?
Yeah,
don't know what
considering
they
like
were
2 years
before.
ago they were fucking $2.50.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were like half the price.
2 years ago, I wasn't buying eggs.
You dumbass! We literally had a discussion where I was like, man, 4 years ago, I remember when 2 liters were $1.89 for name brand. Now for
Well,
name
that's
brand,
2
they're like
liters.
$3.20.
Yeah, see, that is a little crazy.
You mean eggs going from $2.50 to $5 isn't crazy? They doubled in price.
Yeah, but those are 2 liters. That's like what, a day? Maybe 2? A nice 12-pack of eggs could get you a week.
Bro, you're starting to sound like fucking Alex. When I was looking
Well, I
at
don't
a
buy
when I was
eggs that
looking at it
often.
when I was looking at a hoodie, I was like, man, this is a nice ass hoodie. Damn, it's $50. That's too expensive. And he goes, what do you mean $50 is nothing? And I
Well,
just-
that's because
and I
you
just-
look online and hoodies are normally like 80.
And I stare at him motherfuckerly. I'm like, what? What do you mean that's like nothing? He's like, yeah, that's like nothing. I'm like, Alex, you don't even have a fucking job. Mommy buys you everything. He's like, yeah, but $50, that's like nothing. I'm like, all right, bro. I'll remember that one day. I will remember that you said $50 is fucking nothing. And when your mom gets sick of you buying shit, because like Long just said, 17 bucks is considerable for a hoodie. I'm not
Yeah,
buying
really?
no $50
I don't
hoodie.
think I've ever seen one that
What
low.
the fuck are you talking about? You don't know how to shop.
Well, I don't buy hoodies anyway.
That's true. You're your own heater. You're a big boy.
Yeah. I sweat.
But like
way too
hoodies are
easily
like
to be
dumb
wearing hoodies.
expensive. And then and this is just talking about just a regular good old hoodie. Then you get hoodies that have characters on them. Fucking nuts.
But
If you
damn,
do-
17 bucks? That's like a t-shirt. That's
Nah,
like
bro.
a decent t-shirt.
That's a t-shirt with a mascot on it. You go out and you want a decent t-shirt, you go to Walmart, $10 for a pack of
Hell
like
yeah.
3.
So crazy. Just pick any YouTuber hoodie that's running for $60 to $80 a piece.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Alex has no concept of fucking money. Like, at all.
Lonka got his skirt for $8 on eBay.
Like, when he decided, oh, yeah, my dad gave me his card so I can do some shopping at Dollar General. And, like, his dad's not like his mom. His dad will fuck him up. And I was like, okay, you sure you want? And then like he's just throwing shit in the cart, not paying attention to what he has. You know, getting everything name brand, nothing
It's
on
not
sale.
just $1 anymore.
And he's like, yeah, Tyson chicken patties, fuck yeah. I'm like, bitch, I'm buying great value.
That's a cool $10 at least right there.
Yeah, we
Tyson
get up to
chicken
the
bag.
counter and she goes, $218.97. And then he does that. I'm like, alright, bro. I'm like, Alex, you do not want to buy all that. Your dad is going to fucking kill you. And this is why him and his dad and mom are separo. And I'm just like, dude, when he sees that, he's like, nah, man, like $200. That's like, what is that? 3DS? Nothing, bro. Easy. He didn't actually say it, but he was like, what? He's like, $200 ain't a big deal. My dad gets paid like a fucking $2,000 every 2 weeks. I'm like,
Still $200.
bro, you just casually spent 10% of his paycheck on like 500 chicken nuggets?
Yeah, he spent $200 at a Dollar Tree. That's the worst part.
He was like, dude, he's like, how'd you do math so quickly in your head? I'm like, oh, geez,
Oh my god.
oh, brother.
How did you do math so quickly?
I'm like, I can't imagine going to Walmart now and spending 10% of my paycheck, and that would have been like $140 or yeah, $140. I'm sitting there and I'm like, fuck yeah, it's 102 today. Let's go, baby.
What's the most I ever spent at a Dollar Tree? I think what, $40. Maybe
And
like
then-
45.
And then we're sitting there. Humans can survive on bread alone, yeah, but you'll be malnourished and shitting bricks.
Yeah.
Source, I ate bread for a week. Your poop does not like it. But anyway, so anyway, the Alex story hasn't finished yet.
Why did you eat bread for a week?
Listen, bro, I just kind of wanted to see what would happen. I was incredibly hungry all the time, though.
Well, I would imagine you're
Eh.
eating bread.
But anyway, so, like, cut to like 2 days later, right? Me, Jerome, and Alex are all playing some Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. Yeah, but you said survive on bread alone. You're adding oatmeal into the mix. That's fucking cheating. That's not bread.
That's oats.
Anyway,
And likely to have sugars.
That's like-
and whatever else they put
yeah,
in it.
that's like saying humans can survive off bread alone. Yeah, but scurvy. Ah, an orange will fix that. But no, then you're not surviving off bread alone. You gotta eat bread. And also, humans cannot survive on bread alone. You come out the womb, you ain't eating bread. You can't. The baby will not be... You can't break it down.
Like a man.
Yeah, you're weak. You can't even eat that. It'll churn into your stomach. And you'll throw it up and it'll be like a sponge. Source, when you eat bread like that, it does not want to stay down there after a while, and it churns in your stomach like rotting milk. Anyway, so the Alex story isn't over. We're playing Xenoverse 2, because this was actually fairly recently. Yeah, so this was in the past, so him spending $218 on a bunch of name brand shit was crazy.
Yeah, I get all the store brand stuff.
We're just sitting there, we're just chilling, you know. Out of nowhere, we can hear it off in the distance. What the fuck? And Jerome was like, oh shit, someone's about to catch some heat. All of a sudden, we just hear bang! Like someone, like, door kicked open. Alex, what the fuck? What's up, Dad? Why is there a charge on my debit card for over $200 at Dollar General, and then the very
Dollar
next
General.
day, a $350 charge from GameStop?
Oh,
You know bills are coming out in 3 days, right? Well, Dad, you see, the new Monster Hunter was coming out, so I had to get it from and I needed a 3DS to play it on. Just so you know, it wasn't a new Monster Hunter coming out, because Monster Hunter World was coming out the next year. So he had bought a brand new 3DS instead of just buying a used one, and a new copy of Monster Hunter 4.
fucking idiot.
Well, to be fair, we were talking about playing 4. So,
Oh,
he wanted to get in on it. And he's like,
still.
his dad's just sitting there. He goes, uh-huh. And who told you can buy a video game and a video game console? I thought it'd be okay. You see, I worked it out with my friends because you make over $2,000 every 2 weeks, so I figured it'd be fine.
He said, with my friends, trying to implicate y'all.
Right? He tried to incriminate us. So, he's like, you playing that game right now? You playing that fucking game right now? He's like, yeah. Dad, what you doing? Dad, that's my P4. Dad, that my P... Dipshit has left the game. And Jerome was like, either his dad just broke his PS4. I'm sorry. Either his dad just broke his P4, or he about to go sell that bitch. And he sold that bitch.
For how much?
I think he only sold it for like $100. With the guise of son doesn't know what money is sale. And he's like, man, my dad's so rude. Like, why would he do that to me? You spent a fourth of his paycheck. Yeah, but he still has enough to pay the bills. I'm like, Alex, that's not how that fucking works. Like, that's not your money to spend. Oh my god. Yeah, well, it's gonna be okay. I'm like, bitch!
Hey, jump in.
And then Jim was like, if that was my dad, let's be real, if that was my dad, he would have came back into my life just to whoop my ass. I was like, who buys name brand fucking sweaters in the middle of summer at Dollar General? Well, you might want to wear it. You ain't gonna wear shit!
That's terrible.
Alex tries to play 4D chess, but he's stuck in fucking sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the voice that I give him is not how he talks at all.
Figured.
Like,
It's
that's-
funny though.
Yeah, it's funny. The way he talks is more like Kelso from That 70s Show.
I don't get it.
Because
I
you
never
never watched
watched
That 70s Show because you're uncultured, you fucking heathen.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, you fucking rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Forget that he's stuck on the instructions. We're sorry. That we'll never forget him getting his dick stuck in the windowsill. That is still hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
One time, Oh my god, I remember when he found out that I was having Elliot, that I was gonna be a dad. Right? And his reaction to it was, "You're gonna have a kid? You're gonna give up your whole life for a kid?" I don't know, man. That ain't worth. And plus, you're probably gonna be like not the greatest dad. And Jerome looked at him. Remember, Jerome is a big ass dude, 6'9", and smacked him in the back of the head so hard his face went forward and hit the table. He's like, "Man, shut your bitch ass up." What do you know?
Fucking Alex.
He is. I've told you that he thought he could box Jerome once, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Has Alex ever been diagnosed? Yes, he's just an idiot. He is the embodiment of room temperature IQ.
Yeah.
And I can't tell if he's actually that stupid sometimes, or he might be the most hyper-intelligent person playing it up. Because that'd be really funny. But I don't know, man. I've known him for a very long time. What happened with him trying to box? Okay. So, Jerome, in his basement, when he lived with his parents, had like a little box, like a couple boxing gloves. And when we would hang out down there, sometimes we would just dick around and just hit each other with them. Not hard, just playful fights, like we were trying to hit each other with the Rock'em Sock'em big ass inflatable arms. You remember those things? We were hitting with those, but like we had boxing gloves, so the boxing gloves still kind of fucking hurt. So Alex, the one day, thinking he was like a tough guy, was like, "Yeah, I think I could take you, Jerome. You know, size isn't everything." Jerome was like, "Bro, size and weight are literally everything. That is a big thing." He's like, "Nah, man, I can take you. I mean, you did lose to Nick once." He's like, "That's because the motherfucker got on all fours and headbutted my crotch." You aren't him. Which was really funny. We don't count that though, because I hit him below the belt. We don't count that.
You
But it
shot
was
out like a rocket.
Yeah, I pulled out some Dragon Ball Z shit. Like I used a Kamehameha to propel myself. And I didn't realize I had hit him in the dick, cause I felt like I hit a fucking wall, and I went, "Ah, fuck my head." And he goes, my meat. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, let's put up the gloves. Let's do this shit. He's like, are we doing this for real? Like, am I allowed to hit you?
Like
Yeah, hit me as hard as you
4
can.
weight classes above him.
Yeah, hit me as hard as you can. Try to hit me as hard as you can. I'm smaller than you. I can move fast. He's like, "Bro, what anime do you think you're in, brother?" So, Max gets between them and he starts doing the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. BAM! Sounded like a fucking gunshot. So here's the thing. I don't know if you remember, I told you this, but Jerome's dad is a police officer and has shown Jerome a few techniques. A few ways to help keep himself safe. Not that Jerome needs protection, he is literally a tower.
Right.
Let me get my eggs. So, all of a sudden, boom, bang! That was the last thing you heard. And like a leaf fluttering down is Alex's lifeless body hitting the ground, slumped over. He folded like a chair. Like he got punched, his head whipped back so fucking hard because it was just a straight jab. And then he came back like a chair.
It's just a jab.
And Jerome was not in a stance. He was just like standing, normal. And then he was just like if you blinked, you thought Alex walked into the fist. 10 minutes later, Alex wakes up. Why does my face hurt? Jerome decked you. Oh. Okay, well, I guess you just got lucky with that one. Like, I didn't see it coming. You really outplayed me. Want to do it again? No, no, my face really hurts. I think we'll try again maybe, like, next week. Okay. It's your nose. And you tried it again next week.
Same thing happened?
No, Jerome actually swung on him. And I tell you, when this boy... I swear to God, it was kind of like Looney Tunes. He punched him so fucking hard, I swear to God, he got some fucking air. He got him with a right hook, and he went, woo! Really far in that direction. Best part about it was, I didn't think it was real. His right shoe came off.
His right shoe came off.
So again, we're trying to wake him up. He gets up faster this time. We'll give him credit. And he goes, oh man, that really hurt. Spits out a fucking tooth. He's like, man, Jerome, I didn't realize how strong you are. You didn't realize how strong... Motherfucker, I am 250 pounds. 6'9". Muscle. I'm technically lean for my build.
Yeah.
Didn't realize how strong I was. Looks at me. Nick. How Remember when I lifted the weight machine for fun in gym class? Yeah. I lifted a weight machine that went up to over 300 pounds, bitch. What do you mean? What you mean? You didn't get very high with it. It was like maybe like half an inch. Then he's like, I'm done. Fuck that. That's heavy. I'm like, Alex, you're built like me. You just got a little more meat on your bones. If he punches me as hard, and if he punches me as hard as he can, I become glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex is... remember, this is also the same person who dropped his phone off a bridge and contemplated jumping off the bridge to get it.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Alex, what are you doing? I'm gonna go get my phone. Dude! We're way too high up for that. It's water down there.
There's water down there. Like an idiot.
Do you think that if you jump from any height and land in water, you'll be okay? Well,
It's like that in Minecraft, right?
I assume after a certain height, I assume it cushions the fall a little bit. Alex, let me break it down for you. If you jump off this bridge, jumping into water from like 100 feet is incredibly fatal because it's like you're hitting concrete, but now you gotta swim your broken body to shore. I'm a good swimmer. Alex!
You're an idiot.
He didn't actually say that, but his reaction was more like, oh. But the fact that you believed me
Yeah.
speaks volumes about his character.
I'm a good swimmer.
I'm a good swimmer. I remember, like, all of, like, 9th grade, he called me a Nazi. because we had to write like for I forget what class it was, probably like English or something. We had to write a argument about just about whatever. We just had to write an essay about whatever, okay? Something simple. And one of the ones we could have picked was Reddit, and it was explain how like influential a controversial person was. I'm like, oh boy. So being only in ninth grade, I didn't know a lot of controversial figures in like anything. So I picked Hitler. And my whole argument was basically just that, yeah, Hitler convinced his entire country that Jewish people were bad and that the Aryan race had blonde hair and blue eyes when he himself had brown hair and brown eyes.
Yeah.
And my teacher was like, that's a really good fucking point. I never thought of that. And Alex, after he found out, was like, oh, I didn't realize you had Nazi views. I thought you were Jewish this whole time with the way your hair was. I'm like, what the fuck? And me and Alex had basically just met. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not Jewish. He's like, well, now I know that. And now I realize that you actually hate Jews. And that you're for all of Mother Germany. I'm like, Alex, I'm not from Germany. He's like, then why do you have Nazi views? I'm like, I don't. It was just for an essay. He's like, yeah, but why would you pick that? I'm like, I don't know, fucker, I was bored. He's like, so do you have like a swastika in your house? Or no, Alex, oh my god. You've been in my house.
Well, yeah, it could
And
be
then
him.
Jerome from across the table was like, nah, nigga ain't Nazi, he just racist. Like, thank you. And then, about a couple months later, that's when we get well, your people are from Wakanda, aren't they?
Oh, that was a couple months later.
Yeah, because it was really early on in our friendship. I remember that. That was why Jerome was so surprised by how stupid he was. How do my streams always devolve, and I have to like ask the others, hey, do you guys remember anything stupid from Alex? And they're like, oh, where do we begin?
Just pick a day. There's probably a story.
How did I ever manage? I had other people with me. I wasn't alone, thank God. The one where, well, your people are from Wakanda. I know they are not actually advanced like they are in the movies, but you know. Was Black Panther even out? Hold on, when did that happen? I don't even think Black Panther was out yet. I think we were talking about the comics. Remember? I just remember that, and it was just fucking silly. I gotta look up when Black Panther came out. Now I'm curious because I don't think it was out yet. Yeah, that's a 2018 film. Easy.
Your people
Of course.
from Wakanda.
Of course, Jerome would know about Black Panther.
Or they're planning on making it white now.
Are they really?
I think. That's what people are saying. At least in the comic, there's like a white one or something.
Oh, he first appeared in the Fantastic Four, number 52, July 1966. Are you expecting another kid anytime or not? Why the fuck? Maybe.
Another boy.
Hell no, I want a daughter. I want a little girl. That's the one. Let me make sure this fucking kid's okay.
Your dad's sense is going off. The alarm bells were ringing in his head. Oh. You're gonna leave now. It's getting really late. Yeah, it's what? 12? No, 11 for you. Dun, dun, dun. Hammy, what are you doing? Ah, she's trying to. Hey, stop that. No biting in the corners. Leave the caulk alone. Or whatever glue-like substance they use for this. I gotta get her another
All
thing.
right, Lonk, you take care of yourself. Sorry, I had to step away.
Did he in fact change the temperature?
Oh yeah, it's my girl's cousin.
Oh.
Could you imagine if Elliot was awake at this fucking time?
That would be funny.
All right, we got eggs to hatch. Let's go. We have a box and one full. I didn't realize I had so many. I'll probably
None
make
of them
more
are gonna
eggs
be
off
tiny and mean.
if we. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Dad
What?
senses. And I'm not the kid's dad. It was my wife's cousin. But you're right, that is some dad senses.
Yeah. Oh, I see what happened.
Let's see if I can think of another Alex story. I don't know. I can't really think of any right now. I'll have to ask someone again. Oh, this means me hatching my eggs over in what the fuck's that city called? Lavencia, because that's where I like to hatch eggs for some reason. Because I like hopping on the rooftops. Oh, I can do it in normal frame rate.
Yeah.
He is right though. It's really hot in my house right now. I guess while we hatch these eggs, we'll just wander around and maybe see if we can find another shiny.
Maybe.
We'll pull double duty. Oh, it'll shine. Oh, it's shooting stars. What'll shine first? Something out here or one of these eggs?
Probably something out there.
You know what? Let's do it. We'll make the eggs a side hunt while we hunt for wild shinies, and we'll see if we can hatch a shiny Fuecoco by the end of the badge quest.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta wander around. I have no like aim for any shiny. We're just looking for shinies. What would I prefer for this? Honestly, the way that I think it would be most interesting is if we get a shiny of the same type as what we're going up against. So since we're doing the bug gym, we're going to want a bug shiny, but it doesn't have to be a bug shiny. Can't wait till we get our second badge though. Because then, oh, there's the first egg.
Oh boy.
I don't think I have online for this account anymore. So I can't wonder trade and see if we get any hacked mons. Okay, it might be worth it to just kind of wait instead. Yeah, we'll hatch all 5 and then I'll like swap them. Oh. Well, this looks really weird. That looked weird. I picked up an item the same time that egg hatched, so the text overlaid. Not shiny. You know, I just remember my wife has a my wife has a shiny Knackle. And I thought that was really cool. Because I was gonna use one for my team and she finds a shiny of it. Bitch.
I don't even know what a shiny looks like.
The white part becomes orange.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Well, these eggs are hatching pretty quickly. Damn.
Well, yeah, it's all the same Pokemon.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, I'm used to hatching eggs from before Sword and Shield, where it takes fucking forever.
Yeah.
X and Y, I do it on I do it on 7 times speed, and it still takes forever. Oh, I can't climb. I can't glide. This is terrible.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Can you even jump?
Yes, I can
Oh, you
jump.
can. Oh, but you can't do the big jump. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
no big jump. That little weakling jump.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if we find a shiny Mareep.
It would be.
I would like to use an Ampharos.
Hell yeah.
Love Ampharos. What I really like is just any shiny Gen 3 Pokemon. Like Smoliv. Look at that little guy.
Moliv Gen 3.
Smoliv is not Gen 3. What the fuck are you talking about?
Said you would want any shiny Gen 3 Pokemon, and then you just
Any,
immediately started talking about
any
Smoliv.
shiny Gen 9 Pokemon that...
Oh, you said 9? Where did I get 3 from?
I'm pretty sure I said 9. I can't take a picture of the Smoliv if it won't look at me.
I do like Smoliv's shiny. Its little olive at the top turns black.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a picture of it real quick, just because I can. It's a little buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, you fucking bitch ass Wovit. You're a bitch, you know that? Got me up against the wall.
Yeah, I saw. What if you found a shiny female Combi?
Hell yeah. It checks off the bug list and it's a female Combi. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. And then I can replace the one that I got from Go because I hate Go. I forgot what Fido looks like for a second. I love Fido.
Hell yeah, Fido.
Did they patch this out? I wonder. Also, I really like how the fences here are spider webs.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that.
Oh, it looks like the higher frame rate actually fixes it.
Fixes what?
Where you would clip inside of the little bean thing and it would launch you. The olive roll, I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at all the fucking Jigglypuff here. Holy shit, there's so many to check. I don't even know what shiny Igglybuff looks like.
The eyes turn green, I think.
But the-
Like a very slight difference in pink color. I think it's just like Jigglypuff. Or
Yeah, that
you
sounds
have
just
to
like
look at the
Jigglypuff.
eyes.
You know, it's a shiny that I like a lot for absolutely no reason.
What?
Diglett.
Diglett?
I love Diglett's blue nose.
Where he gets his blue nose.
Yeah, I got a full odds one in Let's Go. I love him.
Oh.
Got the evolution screen. Oh, there was a dweeb in my pussy.
There's a dweeb in my pussy.
Did you see that shit? I'm pretty sure my girlfriend thinks the same, or my wife thinks the same thing every time we fuck. I'm not funny, but I pretend to be.
I don't know. That was pretty funny.
First set of eggs is done.
Yeah.
Next row. Guard spec, ill, yucky.
Right.
You show me a shiny. Barboach. Pokemon's natural fleshlight. Game, I would like a free shiny. Gimme, 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 gimme. What if this Vespiquen over here was shiny?
That would be cool.
That would be cool. That would be cash money. Happiny! Isn't Happiny also like a subtle shiny?
I think so.
Why did the music cut out randomly? Oh my goodness.
Shiny. Yeah, it's barely any different.
Tragic.
It's like a lighter color pink. It's little like pants.
Yeah, we're probably gonna miss a couple shinies, let's be real. But once we get one, it's off to the boxes with non-applicable.
It's funny. You look at the Chansey line, like the regular colors and then the shiny colors right next to each other. you can you look at it, you can tell that Chansey is from like Gen 1 or whatever, like an early gen Pokemon, because its shiny is green and the other two is just barely any different.
Yeah, I would prefer them to be ugly ass green. And like, I don't like the shade of green they used for it. I'm like, I feel like it doesn't fit it at all.
It doesn't, but it's better than the other two.
It is better than the other two. At least it fucking changed. But I'm a man of like, there is no such thing as a bad shiny.
Yeah, there is.
Because a shiny Pokemon is still shiny and it's special to me. And each Pokemon is special and lovely. Just make sure you give me Toxapex with Merciless in my next randomizer Nuzlocke. That'd be fun.
Well, we'll be fighting against one.
No, we're
eventually.
fighting what's it called? It's pre-Evo Marini.
Oh, that's right.
Could you dude, imagine Toxapex at that fucking stage? Holy shit. I'm happy that that's the first gym and he's not going to use, well, most likely not going to use fucking poison strats on us later. I don't want to name this fucking reject. You know what? Maybe I'm surprised that eggs are hatching this fast because I'm used to the lower frame rates of this game, where I felt like it took fucking forever to hatch, even with like hatching power and you sprinting everywhere with flame body.
Yeah, this Fuecoco No, because he's a starter. He doesn't have flame body.
Yeah. He's got
He's
Blaze
got
like a fucking loser.
Blaze. Man, the anime made Blaze look so cool.
Oh, did they? I never even knew.
It's Infernape, Ash's Infernape.
Oh, that scene?
Yeah, when he gets mad, that's Blaze activating.
Oh, that's cool. I never noticed. Not because I didn't really, I never really watched it. Oh, wow.
Right?
Is that our first female? No, we have one female here and another female. Wow, both batches had a female. That's kind of crazy. I remember when I was looking for a male Pyroar.
Have fun with that.
What?
Finding a male Pyroar.
I already did it.
Oh.
It took me a half hour and not shiny,
Yeah,
just
that sounds right.
regular.
Yeah. I think their shiny's bad, isn't
And I
it?
think I was using speed up, so I was like, hey, if I wasn't using speed up at 3 times the speed, this would have taken an hour and a half. Just saying.
Yeah, the shiny's kinda bad. Their like body is like tan instead of
Litlio's
dark
is
brown.
much more noticeable.
Yeah. Cause his fire main isn't there yet.
Yeah, he just got a fire tooth.
Yeah. Cause the main doesn't really change.
I wish it
between
did.
the
I
other,
wish the main became like blue.
right?
Like at least the red parts to become blue to represent blue fire.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like it'd work well with the yellow. But if they don't want to change the yellow, they should. Or if they did change the yellow, I would want it to be white. Blue and white to represent the other main flame colors that people know about. I know that there's a such thing as like there's flames of all different colors, but blue and white I think aren't they the
Depending on, like,
hottest?
what you burn. I think it's white. That's like the closest to the middle or something like that. I don't know.
I don't remember which one's the actual hottest. Or was it blue the
neither.
hottest?
It could be blue.
And I don't think it depends on what you burn. Like there's specific temperatures that change the color of it.
Oh.
I think I could be completely wrong, talking on my own ass, or maybe because that's what the schools told us, and you know schools are wrong.
Yeah, I just know there's like some things you could burn that, just makes different fire or color. Like some of them can be green or something. What makes green fire?
There's a bug on me. It
Copper.
died. Really, copper? Good luck setting copper on fire.
Oh, well, this is the AI, so
Oh, don't listen to
good
it
luck
then.
with that. Right. Oh, copper sulfate.
Ah, that makes more sense.
That's what I was trying to say. Burn borax and you get yellow green. Copper chloride is blue. Magnesium sulfate is white.
I got a second TM of Nightshade. Thank God. I don't know. Should we do this whole thing full odds, or should we try some methods like Masuda?
We could probably try some methods, because sitting here for full odds does not sound the greatest.
Well, it's about the journey, and it makes it less predictable on what we're gonna get.
True.
Because I could be sitting here hunting, like, just walking around like, I hope I get a Fletchling, and then instead there's a fucking Floette. Like I'm gonna see a Floette shiny or a Flabebe shiny. I don't know, now that the eggs are hatching, I'm having a decent time. It's just that when I have to sit there and wait for the eggs is when I'm not having an okie dokie time.
Yeah.
But it is going to be really funny to see if we can get a Fuecoco before the end.
That's true.
How deep should I take this? Should I stop after the main game, or should I try the DLC too if I even ever get that far?
I don't know.
Okay, we got half a box hatched.
Oh boy.
We might send these guys over to my main file just to wonder trade them. To see what we get.
Bunch of garbage and hacked Pokemon.
Hell yeah. Because if I try to wonder trade now, it's going to tell me, you need a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. Yep, there it is. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I have, like, one of those vouchers somewhere for, like, a year for free. I might redeem it just to do the wonder trades on this file. That'd be funny. Maybe not.
That would
Maybe
be fun.
maybe I'll just save it. It'd probably be smarter to just save it for if I need it.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I can circumvent it just by
Who
transferring.
knows if you even come back to this?
Yeah. And I have a way of still wonder trading. It's just convoluted. I just won't get all the sweet hacked Pokemon with their items because home.
Right.
And I should preface this by saying I'm also not going to be fully committing to this on stream because I'll also be doing this off stream in my free time. That means I can cheat without anyone knowing.
Yeah, you could.
Exactly. That was the plan from the start. What's tomorrow? Friday? I say tomorrow we should definitely do some Pokemon Y shenanigans. Get most of the trades done and finished. We'll probably have to come back for ones like Boldore and Machop. No, wait, no, I caught the 2 Machoke. Never mind. I think I got most of the trades, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think I just have to do the trade. And I'm not sure how close I am to being done Central Kalos' decks, but I think I'm not. I think I'm like around halfway. There's a Diglett digging right next to me, and it's pissing me off. A lot of small is out right now. What was crazy was when we were doing the Porygon race, and after the trade during the evolution screen, there's another shiny Porygon right behind me. That shit was
Oh
funny.
yeah.
That shit was awesome. Oh
That
yeah,
was.
Porygon 2 Outbreak should be out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This already?
Yeah.
Oh.
We could do another race and fill up with Porygon 2s.
I thought they'd at least like wait like I don't know, a week.
Well, the event for Porygon started on the 1st.
Oh, it has been 5 days. Huh? Well, 4 days.
Well, it started on the 1st, so you count the day it started too. So yeah, it's 5 days.
Okay, 5D.
Joel is just
Oh.
now uploading the final part to Mario Wonder. What the fuck? He started that series a year ago. Who is he? Me? I think we're just gonna hatch this box and then I'm gonna call it. Because it's getting
Alright.
late and I got a busy day tomorrow. Not really. It's not really a super busy day. It's more like I gotta go shopping. I gotta take my son to an appointment. Then I gotta come home and play Mario Kart with the fam.
Hell yeah.
Come on, baby. We need a Switch 2 shiny. That's what it's all about, really. Getting a shiny on the newer cutting-edge console. I still can't believe I got into a car accident trying to back out of my driveway. On my way to get a Switch fucking 2. Thank God my place in line was basically reserved. So I was like the 3rd person in.
I was surprised on how far up ahead you were in the line.
That was because when I bought my ticket earlier that day, it kind of like reserved your place in line.
Oh.
And because they were doing it based off if you got the bundle or not, and I did not buy the bundle, the 15, 16 people in front of me, only one other person bought the regular Switch 2. But I ended up saving like basically $100 by not getting the bundle.
Damn.
Because I only paid $450 for my Switch 2. After tax, it would have been $470, but your boy redeemed a few things. So it was only like $450. And Mario Kart was like about, with the Mario Kart bundle after tax was about like, I want to say like $530, so I saved like $80. Plus, I was gonna get the bundle because I was gonna split the cost, or the regular Switch 2, because I was gonna split the cost of Mario Kart with my sister-in-law to save money. Because even if I spent $40, it saved me like $10.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, hold on, let me do the math again. It saved me more like $30 because I only spent $450. And the game would have been like $80. So if I bought the game outright when I went in, it would have been like I just bought the bundle. Which is kind of funny.
That is pretty funny.
No one said I saved a good bit more moonies.
That's right.
Wait, Coco hatched from the egg. Actually, I might just call it after this batch and then make more eggs. Train up a little bit, go out and get a flame body user.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably do that in my free time, so that way we can really hatch eggs while we're moving.
Let's see. Oh. Damn, Fletchling does not get it.
What? Flame body? No, you have to evolve it.
Yeah.
I've always used Fletchinder or Talonflame, but I think I'm gonna go out and get Larvesta.
Oh,
Just because it'd be
Litwick
harder to
can
get.
have it.
Who can have it?
Litwick.
Yeah, but Litwick is in Kitakami.
Ah. Charlos can, but it's hidden ability.
Actually,
Or Flash Fire works just as well, doesn't it?
I believe so. I think I can start Kitakami, but I didn't get the phone call. It'd be like, hey, you've been randomly selected to go to Kitakami. So I wonder if I can't do the DLC on this file. Because of the game sharing thing that they did. But I have the DLC gifts. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Why is
No,
that
it's
Starly
Magma Armor.
Why is that Starly cry going off? Oh yeah, magma armor.
Magma Armor, Flame Body, and Steam Engine.
I forgot about Steam Engine.
Right? Everyone does.
Well, it does say, take a look at the items that come with a purchase of the downloadable content. So, I guess I do have these.
Yeah. So if you find a Roly-Coly, there you go, Steam Engine.
I do know where they spawn. And they would be nice to have because it would make running away easier if I run into something. So I don't have to keep buying Poké Dolls.
Yeah. Are they fast? Well, Roly-Coly's only 30 speed.
Oh, never mind. Dog shit. I think with a name like Roly Coly, he'd be like, I don't know, 40 speed, but...
Right?
I didn't realize we were dealing with dog dick.
Oh, Carcool is 50 speed.
Ooh.
Colossal back down to 30.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Well, he does lose his wheels and has to walk on 2 legs.
Oh, damn, poor bastard. I remember when I didn't have legs and I was just a sperm swimming. Does this Ditto have arena trap? It does not, thank God. And then I immediately run into a Spalov.
Agby can have it.
Oh shit, they're all hacked. I'm not paying attention.
Oh.
You know what? Why end when we have one more fucking batch to go?
Right.
Let's just do it. That'll take no time at all.
The fastest at 84. Well, that's at level 17.
So?
Oh yeah, you're right. Who cares?
Or with the shit I'm picking up, I could just sell it and like get more Pokéballs that way. I hit it back in, but I want it out of the fence. Oh, if it leaves the fence, it despawns. That's bitch shit. I didn't realize this was Weenie Hunt Juniors. So many Pokemon. So many Pokemon. It's crazy seeing more than 15 at a time.
Yeah.
And it's still like my Switch has not caught on fire. The game didn't break down and eject itself, fly back into the goddamn case, re-shrink wrap itself to be returned to the store. I'm surprised.
Kinda forgot that Larvesta evolved so late.
How? It's a Gen 5 Pokemon. That's like their whole thing.
Right. It doesn't evolve until level 59.
Right?
Dome.
What do you mean? Dino doesn't evolve until fucking level 50.
That's even more dome.
And
'Cause
then you
he's
get
3.
Hydreigon at 64. I think. Kino might
Yep,
be level 40.
4. Nope, level 50.
Hell yeah, I knew my shit. Never used the fucker, but I know my shit. Why did I never use that fucker? Well, Haxorus is right over there. And Haxorus looks way cooler.
Don't take nearly as long to evolve.
Haxorus is just cool to me. I love Haxorus.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And he's got sick ass shiny. He's black!
Axu evolves at level 38. Fracture evolves at level 48.
Damn.
So you get your whole Dragon Evolution line 2 levels before Dano evolves. Just once.
But Haxorus isn't a pseudo. I don't care. Haxorus is still really good.
He might be better.
The only problem with Haxorus is that is that depending on what you do, you kind of get locked into spamming Swords Dance or Dragon Dance. So it's basically just pure physical.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do special with Hydreigon.
No, it's special at 60.
And then, wow, Haxorus might actually be better. What's funny is
You said Hydreigon. I
yeah,
was looking at Haxorus.
you fucking idiot.
Hydreigon. 125.
Yeah, at least with Hydreigon, you can do special moves.
Yeah.
Oy.
But, Haxorus has, what was it, 147 in attack?
Yeah, Haxorus is strong.
Yep, 147.
And then I believe it can learn Swords Dance. I know it can learn Dragon Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that it couldn't learn? I don't know if it can learn Swords Dance. No, it does, because isn't that what we did during raids? You would heal me and I would just Swords Dance.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I didn't feel like I needed to outspeed.
Let's see,
Well,
let's
well, you're gonna die to this.
Yep, Swords Dance right there. And the TMs.
Hell yeah, my boy Hax.
That's right. Haxorus and Blissey.
An ungodly combo that would falter at the seams if Haxorus went down.
Yeah.
Which was pretty easy to do because, like, all the harder raids, they have some sort of way to deal with dragons and it's annoying.
We managed to work it out, though.
Okay, that's one full, like, thing of, right, Coco's hatched.
One full box.
Yep, no shinies.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a shame. But, we now have the means for me to be able to set up, like, pre-stream to do that shit. So I'm gonna make a bunch of eggs, gonna go get a flame body user for next time. And, then we'll go crazy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, well, that's it for this stream. Hopefully we
Yep.
get it next time. Later, folks.
See ya.